everyone, this is UNSC Gaming, and I'm here playing Fingerbones. So I'm gonna start off, hold on, I forgot how to actually start the game. Oh, okay, escape. So, game is about, no, actually you're gonna find out. I'm not gonna tell it, I'm not gonna spoil it. Let's say here. Oh, I actually gotta read off. No. When I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I felt the same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. Let's see. What more do I have to do? See, it's just a... It appears to be a page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not reliant on profound rational thought. If morality must be determined, and I maintain that it is a farce, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, it should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove them as immoral. Huh. This guy's a little bit psychological. Yeah, this is psychological horror. Okay, I got a flashlight now. Let's see, what do I have to do first? I don't know why I'd use my daughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like her mother. A delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her. Oh, this guy's a dick. No, not really. Do I have to really walk the fuck around? It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help, and divorce certainly didn't help. But because I am not depressed, I am not enlightened. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. So I gotta look around. What the hell is this? I think I have to turn it on. I think it really is cool. So, only played through a part of this once. Okay, I guess that did something. I think there's a door here. It's finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams. And when the ashes settle, we will all be wild animals again. I am ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days, and she's probably dead for all I know or care. But Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran to the bunker. Perhaps this is what I've needed. Freedom from all the irrational rules and insane social values. Just pure, beautiful survival. Oh, it's locked. I boxed up everything that is practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific education. I'd like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder by myself. I just piled them up near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyway. This guy killed somebody, I think. The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm stuck. 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 Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's Lynn. You don't have to do caps, but I'm just used to writing in just normal punctuation and capitalization for names and stuff. Okay, let's see here. I can't pick up anything. I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. And then why the rest of the word is missing. Holy shit. It's actually kind of creepy. There are things I've wanted to do for years. Desires I've kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, and now I realize there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures, and we are barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayons into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again, and it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first weeks. I think it's Lynn's name backwards. Well, I guess I'm right. Why is the door closed every time? I am a bag of DNA, and I exist to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demand reproduction. I wrote books and created because creativity served a survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking up silly little artificial laws to live by. Because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and to protect their genes. Dreams, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence. Figments of our collective primordial imagination. Fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion. And here I am, the last man on earth, for all I know, ready to be freed from them. Button. Wish I could run, kinda. It just like walks so damn slow. He's gonna get his ass whooped. See, I don't know why they need an exit door. Wait, I don't come back here yet. Let's see. Oh. Fingers. The cellular's freedom. I think that meant password. There's only enough food for one. So she's going to die anyway. And I'm free now. Freedom. It took the end of all humanity for me to find freedom. Shit. That scared the fuck out of me. It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether it's from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifacts. My testaments to moral and intellectual freedom are locked in the safe upstairs. I am content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flicker, the flashlight died and he was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on in the cold floor and closed his eyes. He could still hear her even now. It was peaceful here in the cellar. It was free here in the cellar. That's the end of my video. This is Unity Gaming. Thanks for watching. Share, subscribe, and like.